everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. Boy, we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Butcher's got a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope. Dynamite's coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments.
Okay guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Right, welcome to the big one. This is the big fight, the super fight, sold out arena. Dominator versus Southern Heritage, aka Glocks Grit versus Bad Habits. Now Bad Habits is a real player. He comes at you strong as he's doing now. Left right combos, the big right over the top constantly. He does have a tendency to gas himself. He nearly caught me there with the left of the ribs. But he's getting better at not gassing himself. He's a very dangerous opponent, a live wire. So here we go, round one, and he's coming at me strong like he always does. I'm trying to keep him away with a little jab at the body, but it's really difficult to keep Bad Habits off you, because he's on you. He's like Mike Tyson. He's on you as soon as the bell goes. Like I said, he used to gas himself a little bit, but he's got a lot better at piercing himself these days. But he's coming at me strong now, and this is what I sort of expected. So I am trying to throw the odd sidestep in, and uppercut him to try and keep him off me, try and, I don't know, persuade him not to come in. But it's very difficult to persuade Bad Habits not to come in.
Another power punch able to land early on in this fight.
He's doing the old jab to the body, straight at the head, jab to the body, straight at the head. And every now and then, if I try and counter it, he sort of waits, tries to time it, and then does a step back straight. And practically every punch he throws with the right hand is a power punch. You gotta be careful, especially in the first 3 or 4 rounds. So I'm still confident. It's Dominator. He's there. He's had his steroids. He's Weetabix. Yeah, that was a Freudian slip there. He's had his Weetabix and his spinach, and he's there. And no, Bad Habits is not going to do you any good waving me in, because all you're going to do is wave in some of Dominator's power.
Yeah,
so there he is, sitting on his stool with his friendly face, as you can see. He's like quite a friendly chap. He's Bad Habits. He likes his peaceful tattoos. Apparently it's an ancient Indian symbol for love, what he's got on his face. I don't know how true that is, but apparently that's its origins.
Round 2 is underway.
But he is a bit of a dichotomy, Bad Habits, because there he is with his German shorts and his British gloves. Make your mind up, mate. Where are you from? Anyway, here he comes. He's still charging me. I think I took the first round, and I'm going to try and catch him coming in with the odd side step with a power straight to the body.
And now he's targeting up upstairs.
But often, when you fight bad habits, you try to do those side steps. He sees him, and he'll start winning the rounds. I've got to be really cautious, careful with this guy.
Well targeted 2-punch combo by Dynamite.
Oh, it's a fight now, though. It's a fight now. He took some of the body there, even though he was trying with the side steps himself.
Through round number 2. Little head
Yeah, Taunt all you like, mate. You're getting it. You're getting it from Dave Dominator.
Dynamite's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Yeah, he's throwing his punches in twos. So it was
nice
left, right, left, right, left, power right, left, power right. Whether it's a hook or whether it's a jab, left, and then power right.
Parries that punch intended for
Leaves
the
himself
head.
susceptible with that power right go to the side step. You don't get points for taunting. Lovely right uppercut there from Dave Dominator.
Oh, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
I think he's starting to slow just a little bit. He's starting to get tired already. I think it's only, what, round 2? Round 3? And he's tired throwing that right straight. So yeah, go and have a little rest in your corner, bad habits. Just stand there, have a little rest, and I'll give you a taunt.
And that's the end of round 2. Dynamite's got a cut from that last round, so his cornermen are going to need to get to work.
There you go.
Right, so it's only round 3 starting, so that means that's probably 1 round each. I think he took that last round. I had the first round.
We have to throw more than this guy.
And round number 3 is underway.
Lovely little jab to start the round. He's missed 2 shots there.
Very accurate.
Caught me with that right hand. Couple of chicken wings. Oh, Bud Abbott is very, very fond of the chicken wing.
A little head hunting with the right. Super 2-punch combo by Dynamite.
Apparently there was no problem selling the tickets at all. We sold out a 60,000 seat arena in apparently 60 minutes. So that's a lot of tickets.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Dynamite showing you that
a lot of people looking forward to seeing this fight. I know Machiavelli is looking forward to seeing it.
Solid straight right hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third
round. Apparently Machiavelli is stalling signing the contracts for our fight.
Right back.
I think he might be the next opponent. We'll see. That's if I get. That's if I get through this fight.
And he was on the outside.
Yes, I fell for that. The old chicken wings coming over the top, and I went for a power straight, which was stupid. I should never have thrown a power straight when he was leaning forward to throw his chicken wings. Now that's my fault, that is. Right, I've got to pick myself up, shake myself down, get back into this fight. Come on, Dave Dominator.
But he's going to continue on, beating the count. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to
He's
connect.
Glasgow kissed me.
Dynamite's 3-punch combination there is going to
energy's down, his strength or whatever's down. He's on me, he's giving me pressure. I'm going to have to turn it around with some big shots.
Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut.
And that's what we're looking for. What a combo. Uppercut to the head, left, then right uppercut to the body.
And working well that time. He scored well.
Give him a little wiggly coming in to confuse him.
Last 10 seconds. And
boom! And that's what we were looking for. He's, we're going to get him, we're going to get him.
Off the deck.
He walks straight onto a Dave Dominator right hand, man.
And he turned
You can never take this game for granted. I might have just pulled that round back out the bag.
1, 2.
Right, this is warming up into a great fight.
And round 3 comes to an end.
Deep breath, deep breath.
He's cut. He's cut and he's hurt.
All right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right? Right.
I got more.
Wow, what a fight we've had so far. Just a chance to catch our breath as we start round number 4. They've traded knockdowns. Now you have them up 2 rounds to 1, Teddy. What's your thinking
And
there?
he's trying the old weave as he comes in. He's back, he's resorted to his left-right combos. Left power right, left power right, left power right. Oh, power right, excuse me there.
In the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter
Walk
who
straight
was
onto
damaged.
a lovely
But
right
what about
uppercut.
those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Coach
Close
Romano,
fight.
when we were training fighters, he used to always
He's
say,
forcing it,
look,
but he's
you
walking
know
on the
you're a
shots.
banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a
Resorted
pro.
to the old chicken wing. Yeah, you keep throwing them and you burn that stamina.
Remember, hey,
You burn that stamina,
so go
son.
after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
There's the
With a
combo to
couple
the
of
body.
uppercuts to the body
Now
to
getting it done
accentuate
with that straight right hand.
the already burning stamina. He's playing hidey-bo behind his block. Hidey-bo. Hidey-bo. Yes, those right hands are, I'm peppering him when he's coming in with the right hands.
With the right. Oh, he just
With the right
misses
hand.
with that headshot. Looking good. Good looking uppercut that time. Landing a 2-punch combo by Butcher. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Butcher's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab.
How many chicken wings is that? See how that last one slowed down and then he took a couple of shots to the body.
That jab is leading the way.
Now I've conserved my stamina and he's getting more and more frustrated, I think, and more tired.
And the round comes to an end. Butcher's
So I
cut
think
is going to earn
he's
his
going to
pay
leave
for
himself
sure. That's a
open
bad
to
gash.
the
I'm
old
wondering what he's using
big
in there.
flash
You can
cue.
only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Those chicken wings are a dangerous punch because it only takes one to land and you can be flashed,
Good effective work with that
knocked
straight
down
right hand.
or even flash KO'd.
And you see
You've
what
always
he
got to
can
watch
do
them
when he
chicken
sends
wings.
that right to the head.
I try to avoid the chicken wing by doing the step back straight. If you time it right, you
Putting
can
forth
really
that
mess them
hard
up.
work he did in training camp there, landing
Or an
a crisp
uppercut can stop the chicken
combination.
wing as well. It's all about timing.
Right to the head with that right.
At the moment, most of Bad Habits' shots, and this is
Right hand downstairs. Well, I don't know
You
if
must be
he's
getting
into the
more
idea
and
of
more
becoming a
tired.
counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Short
That's
blow
right,
to the
that's
head with the
right.
right hand.
back step, straight, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken
Dynamite,
wing, right.
bang to the noggin.
Be interesting to see how many rights he's throwing by the time this fight's over. Sometimes it's in the 400 pluses, right hands, like 40 right hands around. Excuse me.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
I think he's a bit confused. He's not coming in half as much as what he was. That's indicating to me his stamina is
Coming to
burning
the end of round number
because
5,
he loves
last
to
10
fight
seconds.
aggressive, and he's not doing it now. So that's, you know, that's telling me something.
Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark. Teddy, your
still
impressions
be,
as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't
100% stamina, look.
how to do anything.
I bet you ain't that.
They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
Round 6. I reckon, I'm guessing he's down at about, I don't know, 80, even less. 80% even less, I don't know.
That's been very
I'm still at 100. Oh, boom! Walked on that one. What's he doing? Was he standing there? I think he was trying to be crafty. He was trying to get me to come in and throw a big shot so he could counter us. Old crafty bad adults there.
And he returns on that exchange.
Those right hands that he's throwing are getting slower and slower over the top.
Great round now. Back
he's back me.
He's the one.
Have it. Have the Glasgow kiss. That'll stop him. That'll discourage him from coming in.
Halfway through this round here, Butcher's combination punching is working well here.
Oh, he's doing some damage to the body.
How about a
And
return to
uppercuts to
sender
the
with the
he's
left
taking some damage
hand?
here. I'm missing wild shots.
Dynamite's the kind of boxer
another
that
couple of
wants to do
uppercuts.
just that. Find the target,
Missing again.
get the combination working, land both punches.
He's taking a batter in this round here. I'm landing my shots and he's like a windmill. Just missing shots. It's like when you used to watch two girls fight at school, that's what they used to do. They used to windmill their arms and pull each other's hair and stuff. In fact, I've noticed a few Fight Night Champion players on here that fight like girls, pushing instead of punching. Apparently, if you press the A, B button and the L, B button together, you can take your shoe off and hit your opponent with your shoe, like a woman does. So for those guys who like to push straight, who like to push their opponents rather than punching, if you use that little move there, as I just told you, you can actually take your shoe off, hit your opponent with a shoe.
What you're alluding to is you have to revitalize.
Takes some doing though, you've got to time it just right on the control pad.
On his neck, you know, get him ready for the
So
next
yeah, if you want to fight like a girl, then that combination of button presses are there for you.
Listen, you threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punches.
I'm sure there's one for pulling hair as well. You're pulling your opponent's hair, but I've never worked that one out. Anyway, round 7 coming up. It's a pretty even fight, I think. He won some of the earlier rounds, but he took a pace in that round. I think he's took more damage than me. You know, I'm still up there, 100%. Got a tiny little cut. His face looks like someone's made a picture out of it. All cut the ribbons and.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
If I keep throwing those power shots, he might just walk onto one.
Scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Here he comes with the old chicken wing.
Protect the midsection.
Right straight again. Right straight again. Right chicken wings. He knows if one lands,
a nice two-punch combo
he can win the fight. But he should be careful not to be too aggressive, because if he walks onto a power straight by me, the fight could be all over.
He just missed that shot up top.
He's taking a lot of damage, risking landing those chicken wings. So I'll keep catching him with the old uppercut as he comes in.
Right hand. Sort of like a loaded gun, that straight punch there, Teddy. You can see him lining it up and then just releasing and hitting that trigger.
Yeah, you're right. A loaded gun with a nice long barrel that makes sure that the bullet, in this case the punch, goes nice and accurate. Straight ahead.
He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end.
Yeah, and he's on the left, right. Jab to the body, right to the edge, right to the edge. Chicken wing to the edge, right to the edge. Right to the edge, right to the edge, right to the edge, right to the edge.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Push straight.
Scores with the uppercut.
God knows how much stamina he's got, but he's definitely gassed himself.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Yeah, taunting ain't going to do you any good, mate. Give Dominator, he's going to come out with his shell now. We can say that you're shattered.
Just there you go.
And when he comes in with those chicken wings, he leans forward. That leaves your head exposed.
And we've seen it on
if
your
you watch.
scorecard that he's winning what has been a good,
leaving his head exposed every time.
I think a lot of
sort of, as he drops his guards, he throws that punch.
Go for the guy who's just
so his guard's down just as he's coming in.
If the other guy's not landing clean punches, but if one guy's just throwing and the other guy's not busy at all, it's easy. You have to give it to him.
Got him with one there.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of
coming in.
Boom! He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball.
Oh, what a punch! What a punch that was!
I love that.
As Muhammad Ali said when he fought George Foreman, his relatives felt that one. His relatives felt it. What a punch. Right, well, change for tuning in. Thanks for being part of the super fight. Glocks Grit versus B4D H4BBITS. I've heard on the rumour mill that AKA Machiavelli is signing the contracts now. Don't know how true that is, but I've got a phone call off Frank Warren this morning from Water. Apparently Kogan Cassius of IFL TV has been interviewing AKA Machiavelli. So I think that fight could be coming up soon, maybe even next, who knows. Alright, thanks for tuning in, hope you enjoyed Dominator's fight, and I'll see you next time.